visit this website hifz.iqs.org.in, and then you will get this button to install the app. So you can click here and just say install. It will install as an app in your phone. The same thing you can do it in your desktop as well. So once the app is installed, you can directly click the app from the notification, and it will basically open the app, the web app. Then you can go and log in and select a demo account. So these user profiles are demo accounts. For example, as a teacher, you can log in using this credential. So paste, and the password, you can copy paste the password, and now you will be logging as a teacher. So after login, you will be presented with a list of students which are enrolled under you for their Hifz session. So to start a session, you have to click the start session button, and now you will be presented with a list of sabaks, and you can also assign a new sabak to a student. So you have to click new sabak. So lesson control, you have to click this button, change sabak, and assign a sabak to the student. For example, let us go to Surah Yunus and assign verse number 1 to say 20, and then update sabak. So basically now the interactive mushaf is loaded with the sabak, verse number 1 to 20. This is the new sabak of the student, where the teacher can mark errors. So now the student will start reciting the sabak over a online Zoom call, or maybe personally, physically, and then the teacher can mark the errors using the error mode. So once the teacher clicks these two buttons at the bottom, Jali, which is the major errors, and Khafi are the less obvious errors, the minor errors. So the teacher can select either of the modes, Jali or Khafi, and then start marking the errors. So once the student recites, you can quickly mark the errors like this. So it will mark all the errors, and then these errors would be organized at the bottom of the screen as shown below. So once the reading is complete, the teacher can also add more details to the kind of error. Like if it's a Jali error, then what was the problem, and then can add some notes, like what letter was missed, or what some additional notes to guide the student. Then click save. So you see, you'll get the notes as well as the category of the error assigned. So once the session you have completed, you can click complete and save session. So you have two options now. Sabak memorized, it means it is complete, there is no errors and everything is fine, in which case it would be moved to a door queue, which we will see later. For now, let us put it as needs more practice. So it will the session has been saved as a practice session now. If you see in Sabak revision, the earlier Yunus was there, and this new sabak which was marked for practice has been added. If you see, you can open it, and the errors which were earlier marked were all present in this. Okay, the same view is also shown to the student. When the student logs in, he will be able to see their sabak and their whatever the new sabak is being assigned. So currently the new sabak which is assigned is Yunus ayat 1 to 20, and now the teacher can check again whether the student has corrected himself or not. So they can go to the sabak revision and again start mark. If the student is not doing errors, then just click it and it will you can remove the errors. It means the students are now reciting it correctly or have memorized it perfectly, in which case you click complete session and sabak memorized. So in this case, now the session has been saved as memorized, and now this same sabak gets added to the door queue. If you see the door, you just click here, you will be able to go to the door queue. So now in the door queue, you can basically select the door which was assigned to the student. So these are some earlier doors. These are large lessons, longer sabaks. For example, now Yunus, for example, was recently added. So now you can select this, and these are the long-term revision lessons. So the teacher can again listen to them and get it corrected. So once this particular session is done, again this can also be you can mark errors in the door session as well, and mark it as complete. So if sabak is memorized, so again for the door it will again just update the due date, because these have to be recycled again and again. So even if it is memorized, it will again be added to the door and with a new due date using a spaced repetition technique. So the due date of this new door would be updated. So we can click this, and now it will be, the session is again marked as memorized with an updated due date. The due date is now changed to a new, now the student has to again get it done at a later part. Okay, so yeah, so that's a brief overview of the whole app. Thank you.